And a very warm welcome to the Barbecue Walk of Flame. In this series I've got some cracking recipes still to come, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and you won't miss a thing. Now, I don't know about you, but whatever I've had to eat, I can always find room for a nice dessert. And today on my Weber Q, I'm making one of my top 5 favourite desserts. I'm making this pudding in a Weber drip tray, and it should be enough for 4 people. However, owing to the COVID-19 rules, we can't invite anyone around. So this could well end up as being a 2-portion pudding. To make this pudding, you will need 6 slices of white bread from a standard slice loaf, 75 grams of sultanas, approximately 32 grams of caster sugar, 50 grams of butter, and 2 tablespoons of demerara sugar, 1 egg, plus 150 ml of double cream, together with 75 ml of milk. I'll start by removing the crusts from the bread. It's best to use bread that's 1 day old, just that little bit stale. This is what I call factory bread. It's made by machine with little human intervention. However, the beauty of this pudding is that you can use almost any bread. Brioche is particularly nice, as are many of the other artisan loaves. I really do wish my knife skills were this good. To a mixing bowl, I'm adding the sultanas, the caster sugar, and giving it all a mix. And now a 1/4 teaspoon of mixed spice. Another stir round and that's ready. Whilst I was mixing the sultanas, the butter was melting over a low heat on the hob. Now to grease the Weber drip tray with melted butter. Each slice of bread is painted with butter, making sure there's an even coating. The slice is then placed in the tray, butter side up. With the second slice in place, that's the first layer of bread. Now scatter a handful of sugared sultanas over the bread. You could use fresh fruit, such as blueberries, raspberries or banana. They all go well. Continue buttering the bread for the second layer. The remaining sugared sultanas are now scattered over this layer. Finally, the top layer is added, this time buttered side down. The top is now painted with the remaining butter. Crack the egg into a mixing bowl. Add the milk, followed by the double cream. Give it all a whisk, and that's the custard made. Pour the custard over the bread and then sprinkle with the demerara sugar to coat evenly. Now place in the fridge for an hour or so to allow the custard to soak into the bread. The weather's looking good today, and it's time to get the barbecue ready and prepared. I'm now converting it from a grill to an oven with this foil deflector and grid. Turn on the main burner, ignite and close the lid to warm up. The temperature's now at 200 degrees C, and that's hot enough to bake this pudding. I'll give it half an hour to bake with the lid closed at 200 degrees C. Well, that looks done to me. I'll just close the lid while I put on my barbecue gloves. And there it is, my bread and butter pudding. Crispy on top, deliciously soft and creamy underneath. I'm told this pudding is just as delicious cold as it is hot. But here, it's never around long enough to go cold. Now, if you've enjoyed watching this video, then give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, click the bell, and try this recipe on your barbecue at home, and let me know how you've got on in the comments section below. Well, that's all for this time, so until the next time, it's goodbye from me and thanks for watching.